Hey friends, Miss Rachael here. Today, we're going to talk about what it means to eat seasonally and why it's so important. Plus, we'll be making a fun recipe, so be sure to stay tuned until the end. So how exactly do we figure out what food is in season? Well, depending on the region where you live, different fruits and vegetables will be planted and harvested at different times. In Massachusetts, lots of produce is harvested in the spring, and new plants will grow up until September. Here's one way we can keep track of when different fruits and vegetables are in season. Here is a seasonal food wheel, with all the months in the year. In each section of the wheel, we can put what fruits and vegetables are in season during that month. Let's start with the month May. Some of the produce that's harvested in this month include asparagus, green onions, and lettuce. You can look up when different fruits and vegetables are harvested during the other months of the year and add them to your wheel. Here's what my finished seasonal wheel looks like. See if you can make any observations about what types of food are in season. I noticed that a lot of fruits are harvested in the summer, and in the fall, a lot of fruits and vegetables can be stored for winter since the weather will get much colder. Another way to know what food is in season is to find out what the harvest of the month is. Each month will have a different food that you can learn more about and eat during that month. In Massachusetts, the harvest of the month for April is potatoes. Potatoes are a great source of many nutrients that give us energy, and they are also grown in more than 125 countries. So far, we've learned how to figure out when different fruits and vegetables are harvested. But why is it important to eat food that's in season? One reason is that when you buy food that is in season in your state or region, you are supporting local farmers who grow these fruits and vegetables every year. This also means that you're helping the environment as well. If you buy a lot of produce that comes from other states or countries, those fruits and vegetables need to travel far to reach your grocery stores, which adds more fuel emission to the air. Fruits and vegetables that are grown locally take a shorter time to reach stores, and they taste fresher too. Remember the harvest of the month for April? Now we're going to make a recipe that uses potatoes. We'll be making baked potato latkes, which are also called potato pancakes. Potato latkes are traditionally eaten during Hanukkah, and they originated from Germany, Austria, Russia, and Poland. For this recipe, we will need 1.5 pounds of potatoes, 1 medium onion, a 1/4 cup flour, 2 egg whites, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, as well as any other spices you'd like to add. First, preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Then, wash and peel your potatoes. You'll also want to cut the potatoes into smaller pieces so that they'll be easier to shred. Here, I'm using a food processor to shred my potatoes, but you can also use a box grater. Peel your onion and shred it along with the potatoes. Next, take a large cookie sheet or tray and place it in the oven. This will help the tray heat up so that our potato latkes will crisp up in the oven. Now put your shredded potatoes and onion into a colander, strainer, or clean kitchen towel and squeeze as much liquid as you can out. This process can be a bit messy, so make sure you wash your hands. Place your potatoes and onion in a large bowl and add in 1/4 cup flour, 2 egg whites, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and other spices. I added about 2 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Make sure everything is incorporated together. With an adult or older sibling, carefully remove the hot tray from the oven and spray it with cooking spray. Now, let's shape our potato latkes. You can play around with how big or small you want your potato latkes to be. Again, be very careful to not touch the hot pan since it just came out of the oven. Bake your potato latkes in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes. Then, you'll want to flip your potato latkes over so that the other sides crisp up, and put them back in the oven for another 7 to 8 minutes. They should look golden brown like this. And that's it. You can eat your potato latkes with sour cream or applesauce on the side. Wow, we sure did learn a lot today. I hope you all had fun learning about different seasonal food in our state. Thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again soon.